All right, you guys, let's see how fast I can write this lies essay. Show you some tips. Maybe I could just skip a bunch of it. All right, so let's get going. All right, so you're in the class, whatever it is, right? I got a lot of 101s, 110s, whatever is coming in here. Pretend like it's a 110. All right, you read the assignment sheet. Read it one more time, and then read it a third time. Keep reading it. Don't ever forget what I wrote in this assignment sheet. It's the contract between you and me, all right? So if I didn't write it in here and you didn't do it, you're fine. If I did write it in here, you didn't do it, no points. Bada bing, bada boom. It's pretty simple. So you take this, right? You just want to organize an essay around the lines. So I did this in some of my in-person classes, right? I did a free write. We talked about free writing. I gave you a video on free writing, okay? All I did was I did this as my topic last time I died, okay? I free wrote for like 6 minutes, and I finally got to this idea after going through much garbage, right? Like thoughts that I needed to air out of my head. I found out that I lied about breaking a classmate's windshield. Even though I didn't break it, friends broke it. So check it out. Then I built out an outline. Do you need to build out an outline? No. Do you need a free write? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you already have a burning topic in your head. But either way, if you need it, so step one, you need a topic, free write. If you can't figure it out, right? I don't want to hear that you can't think of what to write. Come back here, do the freaking work. You got this. I know you do. 2, you don't know how to set it up? Okay. Begin, middle, and end. 3 prongs, right? Begin, right? Think about it like this, right? I was in high school. Give me the context, right? Set it up. Middle. Tell me the why. Tell me what happened. Get into the details there. Give me plenty of narrative actions. End. What did you learn? How are you different now? What can you share with us? Okay. So let's roll. I guess I can do it right here. File, new. Let's go. So you build up the MLA stuff. Okay. Oh God. Let's see how fast it is. Already taking too long. Okay. Do your header. What is this? 101 or 110, whatever the section is. Okay. Or I'm sorry, whatever the course is, whatever the date is. Sure. Okay. Let's go. All right. Center it. Make your title. I'm gonna call it My Little Lie. Let me put in my last name, page number. Bam. Because we got to get MLA format right. Don't want to lose points. Okay. Make sure it's TNR 12. Let's just do edit select all. TNR 12. Boom. Done. Look at that. We're already halfway done with our essay. My Little Lie. So I'm gonna go back to my outline real quick. Let's check it. Began. I was in high school working at a restaurant. Sure. Okay. So this essay, right? You come back to the assignment sheet. You want to see like what to write, and also you want to pull up my outline that I gave for you. So here's the outline without my stuff filled in. So just like beginning, set the stage, middle, climax, right? And what did you learn? Okay. So we gotta set the stage, right? So maybe like right when I was in high school, I worked. Oops, you gotta cap your eyes. I worked at a restaurant with my friend Eric. He was a rambunctious guy, and we had some classmates we didn't get along with, right? So another classmate named Mike worked at a restaurant next door. Both the restaurants shared. What did they do? They shared a parking lot. Okay. Fine. We're setting the stage. This is way too big. Sorry. I'll go 75 so you can see. Shared a parking lot. And, Mike's truck, which was his pride, which let's not use pride and joy, which he took great pride in, was parked out back one night. And Eric had been drinking beer. He thought it would be a good idea to trash Mike's truck. Just setting up the narrative. We're just setting it up. That's all we're doing. Thought it'd be a good idea to trash Mike's truck. So then, and well, let's just say so then, Eric, another guy worked with, bashed his windshield and decided to continue mayhem by pouring these kids are ridiculous, by pouring honey all over it. And then because it was next to a dumpster, they covered it in trash, right? Just like that, trash people, okay? They mayhem by pouring all over it, and then because, let's do some offset comments here, because it was next to a dumpster. This, I did, hold on, let me get into this, like, right, I didn't agree with this, right? I actually didn't. Many bad things as I did, I thought this was pretty trashy. I didn't agree with this because I didn't have a particular problem with Mike, even though we were from separate friend groups. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So this intro has actually gone on too long. Oops. So let me just start previewing what's to come. We all ended up at a party together, and I had to lie. Right. And let's see. And I ended up having to lie. And I was like, go on a little personal note, like, right, I don't have any, like withholdings about lying, but I didn't agree with what my friends did. And I'll just say, however, my loyalty superseded my judgment of my pals. Okay, we're almost there. All right, so sure, whatever. Sure, we're setting the stage. We got the main idea. Main idea is like, I lied because of my loyalty. Okay, main idea, lied because of my loyalty. Setup is like the first 4 sentences. Okay, I talked about this in the introduction notes. Go read those. So middle paragraph, right? Oh, what did I say? 3 paragraphs? I mean, you can do 5, whatever you want. Here's the lie, right? A few days after the incident, my friend Eric had a party at his parents' house. He had many of these parties. And as kids, I'll just say, and we would, drink and hang out. But this one was special because more than the usual crowd showed up. It was big. I'll say that. Sorry, party was big. And sure enough, I don't need to comment there. And sure enough, yeah, he was hanging. Yeah, at one point, I'll just say, well, I'll just get to it. Right, okay. At one point, let's say at one point he was in this. Okay, so he was in this room, right? They're like smoking weed or whatever, and I jumped in there, and so let's get to that. I don't need to be. It doesn't need to include all this garbage. So at one point he was hanging in one of the bedrooms, and we went in there to hang out as well. And I was super nervous about him finding out. He talked to the room as a whole and then started bitching about someone who broke his windshield, All right, whatever. He looked at us. It's like, my stomach dropped, because Mike was much bigger than me. Could have, mop the floor with me. No, that's a cliche. It could have, it could have pulverized. I'll just say pulverized, whatever. It's not that great. Pulverized me in a matter of seconds, right? All right. So when he asked me and Eric if we saw what happened, because he knew because he knew we shared the same parking lot. Both shook our heads and repeated no. Eric even raised his voice. And in that moment, I was pretty bummed. Well, I was upset with my friends were, right? I was okay with that lie, but bummed. No, not bummed, but disappointed with my friends. All right, so like, then we just get into the conclusion. Just wrap it up, right? That was a long time. Sorry, I'm going way too long. That was a long time ago, right? And I'm a much different person. These days, right? I had some enemies in high school, but trashing property never seemed like an honorable activity to get involved in, right? So something like that, right? And then you just right? So I'm still loyal to my friends to this day, and I still lie all the time, but it would have been better. Well, let's not say it would have been better. I still lie all the time. What I learned that day was not about how lies can harm us, right, or can harm me, but more about who I want to be around, who I want to be my friend. I now consider a little bit longer before I let someone into my life. Whatever. I don't know what else to say here. Consider a little bit. Consider friendships a little longer before I let them into my life, right? Try not to judge, but let people determine for themselves if they can be my friend. All right, done. Let's get it up. How many words is that? 1 billion? Oh my god. Let's see. Sure, 484. Sure, it's short. Fine, whatever. Double spaces, sucker. Turn it in. I'm done. All right, that's it. All right, so that's it. It's got the beginning where it sets the stage, middle, it tells the climax. I could expand on the climax, yes. I could expand on the climax. I could talk more about my feelings, how much it was awkward to lie, how I wanted to vomit or something like that. I felt nauseous, whatever. Just throw a bunch of bullshit in there. Just make sure it's past tense verbs, and I could expand more on the conclusion too. But you get the idea, okay? So do that, turn it in. Sounds good. Here's your tips and tricks. See you later.